one you call Yeshua, Sananda, Jeshua. It all works for me. It's just a name. It's just a label. But welcome, and thank you for listening. I have so much to share nowadays because there's so much taking place currently as we speak, in the present time, in the present moment. I want to remind you that everything that is happening for a reason. And I think you know this because it has been mentioned before. Everything that is taking place is happening all in divine order. If you see yourself from the higher perspective and see that everyone is living their mission, their true soul's mission, this is a mission that they signed up for and what they chose to do at the present time. Now, some of the players, some of the souls aren't truly aware of what their position is, but they are acting out accordingly and doing exactly what it is they plan to do. Now, some of the souls that are playing out their roles are not always considered the good guys. You know, you have to have a bad guy and you have to have a good guy. They have to play this role to bring out the good in others. So when you are looking at the players from above, look at them like they are playing a role and not necessarily like, oh, I hate Trump or I hate this person and I hate that person. Look at it like they are a player playing a role. Each soul has their role and everything must play out accordingly. It must play out accordingly for the divine plan to wake up as many people as possible. Yes, there are going to be things that are going to push you to your limit, push you beyond your comfort zone. But just know it's for the highest and best. It's to push you to that level of understanding you have within you so you can move up to the next level of your own soul's growth and to your own soul's mission. Now, many souls are not even anywhere near that some of the light workers are, and they are going to need this extra push, and things are not going to go easily. So we have to make it difficult so they too realize and step into the light and see things from a different perspective. Now, some souls, each soul has free will and has their own choices. Some and many may not come up and evolve into the higher dimensions with the small percentage of light workers that are on the planet currently. They will still live out their 3D life, but the rest of you will ascend to the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and to the higher dimensions. Yes, you will still be on planet Earth, but you will see things differently. Different players, different animals, different surroundings. It'll be a different feeling. You won't be open and you will not feel the lower vibrating energies any longer because you will have moved up to higher levels of consciousness. This is what we are trying to do. This is what we are trying to bring forward for all humanity to be on the same page. So it would be of the greatest importance for you to follow your own inner guidance. Listen to your guides. Write down specific messages. If you have questions, just ask. But to write it down is very, very important because this way you can revisit what you wrote instead of trying to remember what it is we said. There is going to be a lot that is going to take place. It might not happen all at once. It'll be sporadic all over the world, but it has to happen in order to bring everyone on the same page. So I hope you understand what it is I am bringing forward and what is going to take place. We, the universe, are not doing things to intentionally hurt another human. It's all about waking up and realizing who you are and why you came here, and to step into that most powerful, great being that you are. All with love. It's all done with love. It's not, no one is intentionally trying to hurt another. Just know each soul has their own free will, their own choice, and it is their choice whether or not they want to come along or stay on the 3D earth plane. But once everybody is on the same level, and this may take many, many years, then you can live in peace, in gratitude, in sovereignty, and be heart-based and love-filled, and live a more fulfilling life. You won't have the restrictions that you have now. Everyone that's here now is laying down is preparing everybody for what's coming. And it's your soul's choice whether or not you want to come back and relive in these higher planes. So that's all I'm going to share with you now. I know I gave you a lot of information to think about. Do you have any questions for me?
Not at this time.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you with that. And we will talk again soon. Thank you very much, from my heart to yours.
Your journey in healing enlightenment doesn't have to end here. If you enjoyed this video and wish to continue exploring and supporting my channel, please click on the subscribe button.